Hey YouTube, welcome to the Amazing Spider-Man number 37 review. So we are going to jump in. We pick up kind of where we left off from last issue, where the storyline with Limbo has kind of resurfaced, and we see this gentleman here who was a bill collector and got wrapped up in some of the Limbo Ben Reilly situation, and basically was sacrificed and became a demon or a person of Limbo, let's put it that way. And so he remembers, with a recent encounter with Peter Parker, remembers Parker, and now has kind of set his sights on him, unbeknownst to Madeline Pryor, who is the leader of Limbo. And we see one of Peter's best friends, Randy Robinson, who is now collateral damage, basically, and he's being taken by this creature who is known as the Repossessor. He's out repossessing demons and bringing them back to Limbo to bring some order back to New York City. And then we're cut back to Rek-Rap, and he is dealing with the Insidious Six. So a kind of a spin-off, a takeoff on the Sinister Six, the Insidious Six, which are demons from Limbo, and they are, similar to characters of the Sinister Six. And so we see this kind of storyline going on. It's really, it's really, I think, just a way to keep Rek-Rap fresh in people's minds, because he was kind of a popular character. And we see, Peter and Rek-Rap. Rek-Rap, wants to have this buddy-buddy relationship and partner up with Peter Parker, but Parker's not having it. And he's basically explaining to him about, the different demons that are out there. And he's relaying a story about the Repossessor, being involved. And so, Peter is not happy with it. And now we see Norman Osborn. He gets introduced to Rek-Rap. And then we cut back to Limbo, and Madeline Pryor and the Repossessor is there. And, he's bringing back one of the demons that he's recently captured. And she's trying to keep him on course as well. This issue's kind of all over the place. And then we see this interlude, leading up to gang war. We see some of the different street level criminals kind of gathering. And we see, one of the other bosses come in. And so it's kind of just setting up for gang war that is only a few issues away. Again, Rek-Rap and now Spider-Man are teaming up. Rek-Rap, see here, wants to put on some detective disguises. He wants to be a detective with, Peter Parker. And then Peter comes to the realization that his buddy, his best friend, Randy, has been taken. He sees Randy's phone. He sees a little, scuffle that's gone on, some things that are broken within the apartment. And so now he is hell-bent on finding the Repossessor and making sure that Randy's okay. And then we see Rek-Rap here, just kind of cut to him dealing with the Insidious Six. We see all the different kind of demon characters that make up that team. And then Spidey's, look, Randy, he's after Randy, so he's trying to figure out, where he is. We see the Possessor walk in, or Repossessor walk in. And Spidey, not really knowing, is kind of caught off guard, and he's actually captured by the Repossessor. And that's kind of where the story leaves off. So, again, kind of a all over the place type of issue. Again, we're leading up to gang war, so we see some of that storyline, and then Marvel's trying to keep Rek-Rap fresh, and then they're trying to tie up this loose end with some of the Madeline Pryor storyline. So, again, a little more of a letdown compared to the previous arc. Um, I don't know if there's much to say about this issue. Yeah, ASM 37. I'll go with 2 web heads out of my 5 web head rating system. 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. This is a 2. Really not much to talk about. But let me know what you think of this issue if you're reading it. If not, just leave me a comment on the review and or even Rek-Rap. What do you think of these characters now? You know, we've had these 2 kind of new Spider folks, Spider Boy and Rek-Rap that have appeared in the last several months. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of those characters, and we'll see you for issue 38. Thanks for watching.